New developments in San Francisco. Highway 101 is back open this morning after a bus filled with dozens of partygoers overturned near Cesar Chavez Street. The private charter bus overturned just after 8 o'clock last night in the southbound lanes. The CHP tells us the bus started wavering back and forth, hit the center median, and bounced back across 4 lanes of traffic to crash on the other side. 29 passengers plus the driver were injured. Most passengers were able to get out through broken windows or escape hatches. 2 of them had to be extracted by firefighters. Fire officials say the driver was not impaired.
The driver, commend the driver. He had some injuries and he stayed on the scene, and he was the very last person to get onto one of the ambulances. He wanted to make sure that everybody was accounted for, everybody's needs were taken care of. Again, he stayed here until everything was done, and he was the last person to get onto a bus.
All lanes of southbound 101 were back open by 2:15 this morning. The bus is owned by Charter Brothers. It's a family-owned company that advertises more than 20 years of experience. It conducts charters for corporate events, schools, weddings, and field trips. The company's website says its buses can transport up to 56 passengers. 23 passengers were taken to Zuckerberg San Francisco General. ABC 7 News was at the hospital when a San Francisco Fire Department mass casualty transport bus arrived. A handful of people were on board along with fire personnel. A hospital spokesperson told us that 22 out of the 23 patients were in fair condition. 1 was in serious condition. The injuries consisted mostly of cuts and bruises, but one of the passengers may have a fracture. Other patients were divided up between St. Luke's and St. Francis hospitals. Their injuries are not considered to be serious.